City Stand.
Good morning to every one of you. Thank God for life, and thank you to God for being alive today. God bless every one of you.
All right, so God bless all the viewers
Yeah.
on the platform. Now, should President Bola Tinubu take responsibility for the economic downturn we are witnessing in the country, or are external global factors playing out in his administration? That's the question I want to ask you. Looking at what, or citing what Peter Obi said about this administration. Dollar, as of when President Bola Tinubu uh, got to the office, was 300 naira to 400 naira, and presently, as we speak, is at about 1,500 naira or so.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What about the subsidy removal?
Yeah.
What about the floating of naira? What impact have these policies have on Nigerians?
Thank you very much. Good to be here again. And I want to say it's not the first time I've been saying the global economic factors having more of the pressure on Nigerian policy that we are embarking on. And I can tell you the IMF of this world and the World Bank of this world, and it was even one of us that advised, the president that, that if he wants to have his success in this governance, that he should, implement the IMF and the, what's it called, World Bank policy. And I think it was Madam Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala that came. Immediately he won the election, and this is the route that will bail Nigeria out of this economic hardship. And we have to pay, for it, and we have to, we have to be punished for it. And I think it's not only the citizen that has to be punished likewise, because that's where I have to disagree with the government, that they themselves, they have to tight their pockets. Not only we that will tight our pockets. Our, what's it called? Pockets. So what I'm saying now is, you give kudos to the policy. It's going to bring a light at the end of the tunnel. But how long will the people be able to sustain the hardship that will come with it? And that is when the government has to come in and get things right and get things softly for Nigerians to be able to cushion the effect of the hardship. I think it's like a World Bank policy, IMF policy that put us to where we are today. And Nigeria has been doing that since Shagari time. They have been doing that since Shagari time. So it's not new. It's not new to every one of us.
All right, looking at the comment section, the viewers, the global viewers are already reacting to you, to your analysis.
Yeah, the action is welcome.
And they are expecting so much from you. Yeah. Like Baba Yaga says here, excuses loading. You will always give an excuse. That's what Baba Yaga is saying. I think they are expecting so much excuses from Mr. Kunle this morning. Okay, quickly to this is Chima. Even the blind know that Tinubu is a big time failure. The fact,
thank you.
So,
hey. Come back.
just take it easy. You have your time.
Come on.
All right. Sorry. I know you are eager to speak. Just take it easy.
Calm down.
All right. Take it easy. All right. Back to what Udeze Chima is saying. Like I said earlier on, the Baba Yaga has written here that the excuses loading right here. Yeah. That we are expecting so much from Mr. Kunle.
Yeah.
All right. Udeze Chima. Even the blind know that Tinubu is a big time failure. The facts are there to see. Only the evil supporters will say otherwise. Who are the evil supporters? We don't know. The people who the Chima is directing this word to. Okay, Perry. Mr. Kunle knows that Tinubu has no plan for Nigerians, and he still went and vote for him. There's a Chima here. Kunle, defend your master Tinubu and go. We already know what you will say. Like I told you, expecting much from you this morning, and you need to download what you have, the much of the excuses you have for the viewers this morning. Can you take it easy? Please, don't disrupt the program. All right.
You see, the problem now is I think they have really committed a real crime in front of the judges that have just said Kule now. That is my choice. I have a right to pick my choice. And these people that you are saying I'm supporting them, I'm supporting them for a purpose. And because I want a light at the end of the tunnel, and the only way we can have that is the boldness of this man, and what he stand on is what he stand on. And I can tell you heartedly, as it is, some of my brother from the southeast, I don't know the last time they went home and asked about the developmental infrastructure that is going on in that place for now. And it's an input of this man that we need to have equity. And those are the kind of people I want. It's not their shortcoming that I'll be looking at. When he do good, I will say it. And when he's not on the track, I'll let him know you are not on the track. This is not the first time I'll be saying that the citizen of the country that made up the democracy should not be suffering for what they brought on the table. So I think some of the viewers that see every of my life as if supporting Mr. President, so be it. I'll still keep supporting President Bola Tinubu, because I still say I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Everything has been rotten, everything has been damaged in the country, and a lot of us were partaker of all these largest of these party members. Some of them were given cash during the PDP era, and it was the mess of the PDP that snowballed into what? Into this APC. I think PDP has done well. We will be talking of APC. We will be talking of APC. That is why I say all these political people, political actors, they should apologize to Nigeria. All the successors of this that have occupied that presidency, they should come out and apologize to Nigeria. Totally. All of them. Right from President Obasanjo to Jonathan to let's exempt Yaradua to even the current president, that they should all come together and apologize to average citizen, the Nigerian that are feeling the Bronx.
Now we have so much comments coming in this morning.
Yeah.
Looking at what you are saying on the platform. Okay, let's quickly take a comment from Nathaniel Abukunle. Please, there is no tunnel. Oh, no tunnel. Tell yourself simple truth. And another person here, issues now. Mr. Kunle, your narrative have so many shortcomings. We have Abugani saying, Mr. Kunle, pay no mind to the naysayer. Okay, stand your ground. Okay, that you have someone supporting you. Yeah, what is saying here, you lie too much while hungry is now killing Nigerians, not
kill
you.
Even kill it, they can say it's killing.
No, why hungry is killing Nigerians? You didn't say you. You said you're lying. Why hungry is killing you and I. All Nigerians. That's what you're written there.
Hungry is killing every one of us.
Yes. All right, on to the next one. This Kunle is a very good man, and
good man is the other way around.
Good man, yeah, that's what he has written here. He's a very good man. I don't know why he's always supporting President Bola Tinubu, despite the fact that you know what is going on in the country. All right, on to the next one. We have Kunle Anthony Kamara saying Kunle na bigotry, they worry you. Kunle, I'm not insulting you, but na bigotry, they worry you. Oh, there's a Chima. What are you saying here? And Baba Yaga is saying, Kunle, I still have your 100,000 naira with me. The local government chairman, we told you to visit. You've not even given us any reports concerning that.
Yeah.
Udeze too is talking. Baba Yaga and Udeze. Mr. Mike, ask Kunle, what about the assignment given to him?
Okay, the assignment given to me, I think I can answer that boldly now. The assignment that will be given to me, I can tell you now, the accounts that the local government, organization will be putting their money on is still with the, the bank. That's the, I'm talking of it's still with the banks, and they are trying to, settle it up for them to have an account they will be sending their money to. So it's not going to be joint account with the governors any longer. They have their own account separately, and that is what the CBN is working on now. And we've gone out, we even make attempt to even engage the local government chairman. But what are we going to engage him for? Because they have not started collecting the money. The account has not been provided for them, the account that they will have not been created for them.
This is another excuse loading again, Baba Yaga.
It can be excuse, but it won't be long that you will start seeing the results of what I said.
If you are giving money, you will support Obi. That's what Namdi is saying. If Obi gives you money, you will support him.
I mean, not that I will. I will never, because
why won't you support Obi?
Why won't I? I'm tired of the weak presidential candidates.
Is it a weak presidential candidate?
It's going to be weak. It's going to be weak. And I told you, it's not because Tinubu is from my lineage. So those people, no. It's with us. It's dishing
all the plans
they will give him Jonathan treatment. They will give him Jonathan treatment. That's what I'm saying. It's not that he's not capable, but we don't need a gentleman to come and rule Nigeria. We need a first man that can impact his policy, and people will have to obey him, or people will have to just listen to him and obey him. And that is what is going on now. You could see the Naira, policy that Babangida, this Buhari brought then, and Emefiele. At least these people are there with it. But when you bring a weak person, a weak presidential candidate into the seat, they will maneuver him, and you could see how Jonathan came with a clean mind, and the evils of this political space, they encroach him, and they rendered him, as if he did not do anything. So to me, my boldness, the Tinubu boldness, that the direction he wants to go is where he will go, and that is why I support him, and I will keep supporting him on that, because I see the light. I still say I will see the light, and I'm going to see the light
at the end of the tunnel.
Mark my word. There's nothing I'll say that when this guy was coming in, when the president was coming in, I told them wholeheartedly, this guy will win election. And I had a mammoth crowd that went against me. Even some were even attacking me. Can you imagine people that are pretending to be Democrats and they are too violent? How do you now want to tolerate people if you get to that seat? I don't know how people reason. So my choice now, my stake, we should not be heard. And everybody has his own human right. Human right are my property. You have your own right, and you are tarnishing me because by bringing my own rights on the table. So you could see how decay Nigerian citizens think. I don't know. My choice is my choice. Leave me with my choice. I see what I see. You don't see.
Yes. They don't see what you see.
They don't see what I see.
And they're not criticizing. You're just dissecting issues
if Jesus Christ come to this world today, they will criticize.
No one is criticizing. You're just trying to dissect issues on the platform.
Their critics is even welcome. Constructive criticism.
And that's what they're doing. And that's why I'm reading it out.
Yes, they're not abusive.
Nobody has done that yet.
So to me, I stand with his policy. If it is going to be the policy that will decentralize us, let it be. Because me, I'm tired of this bloodshed. Hearing this one killed today, that one killed today. It's not the bloodshed issue. I'm here to be that makes me Nigerian citizen.
Somebody said you will soon go and line up at the gate of Tinubu to collect money.
Me, God bear me witness. I've never been to body law. Nevertheless, I schooled in Ikoyi, then the government college in Ikoyi. I've never been to body law, Tinubu house before. Where I've been to was Ojukwu house. We were in front of his house, always waiting for him at Ilabere. So you go and do your fact check. Ojukwu was in Ilabere there, and he always come around. At times when he's coming out, he always come around with snake in his car. So we saw adore him, and we always look at him. This is this is a man that singularly, fights the war, and he escaped it, and I came back for another day, and he came back to even join the political space of Nigeria. That was why I respected him. He came back and he diffused the Biafra issues, and he said now, okay, he's ready to join National Party of Nigeria, and he came, and I think things were a bit.
I think one of the factors, or one of the issues, our policies that collapsed the Tinubu administration is the removal of subsidy.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. You accept that.
It was too hasty for him to remove that.
Hasty. And don't you think it should have implemented more cushioning before removing the subsidy?
Yeah, it should have. But it was just too late later that when he now started using the governors to be, to be
Cushioning
pushing the, yes,
after the
mercy after
removal,
it was like a
medicine
mercy after
after death,
medicine after death.
instead of looking for a way to cushion it
Yes,
before implementing it.
I will blame him for that. I'm blaming, and I'm still blaming him for that, because even you are just want to punish all this cabal. How about the citizen? How about the masses? That has no, where to go, where to run to, and they said when two elephants fight, is the grass that will suffer. But me, I will now say the grass has has no reason to suffer, because when the two elephants fight, they knew the kind of fight they are fighting is not the masses that is fighting along with them. So that's why I'm saying now that he ought to have considered the sustainability of the citizen, the average citizen on the street that has no father, that has no mother, that does not have any connection in Aso Rock. Like me now, I have no connection, I have nobody that can accept God. And you now said the subsidy has been removed without not considering the liability of the citizen you have. And you ought to know that as you are taking your steps, you are taking your policy, carry the masses along, carry the down-rooted masses along, because they are the government. It's just, I don't know how the whole thing just turned around. They are the government.
All right, away from that, let's quickly talk about the visit of Natasha to our state yesterday. Homecoming of Natasha. Upon the impediments, the obstacles by the Kogi State government, the blockage of roads and all of that, she arrived in a helicopter. Don't you think she made the right decision? Don't you think that security measures was necessary?
I think the way I'm looking at this issue,
Because they thought she
eh,
would fly the road,
eh,
but she arrived in a helicopter. Yeah.
helicopter.
So don't you think that the security measure was necessary?
I think Hollywood movie is what we're watching. We've been watching all around. That's Natasha. What's it called? The Fabio face off. Is nothing to. You don't even have any issues to go along with them and to be writing this on the media spaces, because all the two of them, they should get just be, if it's possible, if it is a normal crime, the two of them will have been suspended, because that is not what they sent them, their representative sent them to go and do in the hollow chamber. So it shouldn't be part of my Natasha Akpabio. They should go aside. Maybe Akpabio has to step down and let him go and settle his issues with Natasha. Natasha too should go and settle his issue. This is not Nigerian head. It's not part of our problem. Natasha Akpabio is not part of our problem. We are talking of economy. How the economy will be stabilized for people to be able to take care of themselves. And the grass, when the elephants are fighting now, the two of them are elephant. And who is going to suffer it? Is the constituency of Natasha that will suffer it, and is the constituency, Nigerian constituency, that will suffer it under Akpabio, because Akpabio will not be able to concentrate to even do the needful he has to do in that hollow chamber. So to me, the two of them, Adimbin is a normal, crime. The two of them will have been suspended, and they will have been probed that how come did you degenerated into this? What your children ought not to be seen, and you people are just displaying, prematurity.
Would you pray to have a child like Natasha?
I don't think so. I don't think I can pray to have such child. I will tell you, because
a strong woman,
as a strong woman like
very
a strong woman like her that's been linked with friending some politician and all that.
Someone that is
discipline. No, there is
standing against sexual harassment and all of
that. Is it really discipline? They are friends.
Standing against all form of emulation.
Are you aware that they were friends? I think Natasha and Akpabio. They are family friends as it is. So to me, I see no reason. The two of them are not serious with the job on their hand. Why the Kogi citizens are suffering that they don't have representative? The Akpabio too, distraction. There's a lot to be done, because there's poverty everywhere. There's poverty in Akwa Ibom. There's poverty in Kogi. So how do they now help the masses that they went there to represent? You know, it's a diversion issues that we are just seeing.
All right, Oluwawan Kule, we can now see that what President Bola Tinubu has done in the country, the evil of Tinubu is consuming everyone. That's what Oluwawan is saying here. On to the next one. Obi couldn't have done anything better than what Ashwaju is doing. In fact, Nigeria would have gone more into debt and corrupt. And debt and corruption would have been more damaging.
I've said that.
Lastly, before you go, would you call the sack of Mele Kyari a welcome development?
Oh, over welcome. That guy is due. He's been due to sack for long, and I think the interest of the president. I don't really know. The president has to come out, even if it's possible to probe Abba Kyari. I think Mele Kyari, sorry, Mele Kyari. Yes, if it is possible for him to be probed about the petroleum sectors of Nigeria, I think it will be a welcome development. It's not his what's it called, birthright to occupy that what's it called space. So that's I'm talking of the petroleum industries.
All right, thank you
And
so much.
God so good is over now, and we have peace with our petroleum industry.
All
now.
right.
So
What are you expecting from this new person? Bayo something.
let us see the buyer. Make it so that I don't expect the buyer will be like the other buyer of the power sector that we've not been seeing any light. We are paying for light. We've not been seeing. But thank God, there's improvement in some days now. There's improvement. So thank you very much. It's a pleasure, right, for me.
City Stand.